Have you ever noticed that some women just have something about them? They walk into a room, and you can't quite explain it, but you feel it. They're not always the most beautiful, not the youngest, not the ones with perfect makeup or designer clothes, but they radiate a kind of quiet magnetism, a calm confidence, an energy that pulls you in. People turn their heads, men pay attention, and even other women feel drawn to them, not out of envy, but admiration. What makes them so magnetic? It's not luck. It's not genetics. It's not something you're born with. It's something you cultivate. It comes from habits, small, daily choices that shape not only how the world sees you, but how you see yourself. Because true attractiveness starts from within. It's not about the perfect face or the perfect body. It's about the energy you carry, the way you speak, the way you move through life. It's how you make people feel. Real beauty, real presence, comes from alignment with yourself, from knowing who you are and owning it. So today, I'll share with you 6 habits that can completely transform your energy and make you quietly, effortlessly, irresistible. These are not tricks, not manipulation, not some feminine hacks from social media. They are deep inner practices, and when you embody them, the world begins to respond to you differently. Habit has shown. Confidence. Confidence isn't loud. It's not arrogance. It's the quiet knowing that you are enough. You can feel it in the way a woman walks, the way she holds herself, the way she looks at the world, steady, open, grounded. 2 women walk into a room. One is stunning, but her shoulders are hunched, her eyes dart around. She keeps apologizing for existing. The other, no fancy makeup, no dramatic outfit, but her posture is straight, her gaze calm, and her presence steady. Guess which one people notice? Confidence isn't in the clothes. It's in the energy. It's in your posture, your tone, your breath. So start small. Stand tall. Take up space. Speak clearly. Breathe deeply. Every time you do, you remind yourself, I am allowed to exist fully. I am enough. And that energy is magnetic. Habit has to. Don't chase attention. There's nothing more attractive than a woman who doesn't need to prove her worth. When you stop chasing, you start attracting. When you stop begging for validation, you start commanding respect. You don't need to text first every time. You don't need to check if he watched your story. You don't need to earn love. You are love. Live your life. Go out. Learn. Grow. Explore. When your world is full, you become the kind of woman men want to be part of. Not because you need them, but because you inspire them. The woman who's too busy living her purpose is infinitely more fascinating than the one waiting by her phone. Habit #3. Personal style. Style isn't about fashion. It's about expression. It's the way you move, the way your clothes echo your energy. True style isn't expensive. It's intentional. It's choosing what makes you feel radiant. It's knowing your colors, your shapes, your essence. A red lip might make one woman feel powerful, while soft beige might make another feel serene. What matters is how you feel when you wear it. Because when you feel beautiful, you are. Your style tells the world, I know who I am. And that message is far louder than any label. Habit #4. Inner calm. In a world that's always rushing, a calm woman stands out. She's like still water in a storm. Steady, grounding, peaceful. When chaos rises, she doesn't panic. She breathes. She observes. She responds, not reacts. And that makes her unforgettable. Because calm is power. It's rare. It's magnetic. You don't have to meditate for hours to find it. Just notice your breath. Pause before you speak. Choose grace over impulse. Calm women aren't emotionless. They're aware. They feel deeply, but they don't drown in their feelings. Their peace becomes a safe space. And people are drawn to peace like light in the dark. Habit #5. Speak and listen with presence. Words have energy. The way you speak can build worlds or burn bridges. When you speak with warmth, with intention, with pauses that give your words weight, people listen. You don't need to raise your voice to be heard. You just need to speak from your center. And even more powerful is the art of listening. When you truly listen to someone, without interrupting, without scrolling your phone, they feel seen. And that feeling, being seen, is the most irresistible thing in the world. Habit #6. Feminine energy. This is the secret that changes everything. Feminine energy isn't weakness. It's not submission. It's the power of softness. It's the grace to receive, the courage to trust, the joy of being alive. It's the flow in your movements, the warmth in your smile, the gentleness in your touch. It's not about doing, it's about being. When a woman connects to her feminine energy, she glows from within. Men feel it, children feel it, even strangers sense it. That softness that says, I am at peace with who I am. To awaken it, do what makes you feel alive. Dance, move your body, enjoy the little things, the smell of coffee, the sound of rain, the softness of fabric against your skin. Nurture yourself like someone you love. Because when you're full of love, you naturally radiate it. And that radiance is impossible to fake. The truth is, being irresistible has nothing to do with perfection. It's not about trying harder. It's about letting go. Letting go of the need to impress. Letting go of comparison. Letting go of the noise. And returning to yourself. Because when a woman loves who she is, the world can't help but love her too. You don't need to chase love. You are love. You don't need to prove your worth. You embody it. You don't need to demand attention. You command it simply by existing as your full, radiant self. So take a deep breath, straighten your back, smile softly, and remember, you don't have to be perfect to be powerful. You just have to be present. When you're aligned with who you truly are, that's when the magic happens. And that's when the world sees what was always there all along. You, in your power, in your peace, in your light. Because the real magic of a woman isn't in trying to be loved. It's in becoming love itself. When you fall in love with yourself, the whole world falls in love with you too.